Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning, ma'am. So today is our practical day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The aim of today's practical is to determine the density of irregular object. And what is the irregular object we have? Stone. Okay, before starting the practical, I am going to some little bit questions related to the topic. Okay, if I ask you, how will you find the volume of a cube? You all know that cube have all the sides of equal size. So how will you find the volume of a cube? Yes, girls? The volume of cube is side cube. What is the volume of cube? Side cube. Okay. And how will you find the volume of cuboid? Volume of, yes beta? Very good. Volume of cuboid is length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Okay. So these are the three-dimensional objects and we have some formula to find the volume of these objects. Now, my another question is, how will you find the volume of a cylinder? What is the volume of cylinder? Yes, beta? Radius square into height. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. And what is the volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Clear?
Yes,
now, we have to determine the density of a regular object and we have stone. Okay? In order to find the density, we have some objects, we have some requirements to complete our physics practical. We have beakers, we have stone, okay, and to measure the mass of this stone, we have weighing machine. It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First tell me, what is the formula of density? Yes? Mass upon volume. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In order to determine the density, we have to put the formula mass per unit volume. To calculate the mass, we have the weighing machine. But what about the volume of this object? As we discussed the formula of some regular objects, we discussed that volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. But how will we find the volume of this irregular shape object? See, it doesn't have regular shape. Then how will we find the volume of this object? Anyone? Any idea? Yes?
And when we will put it into water, the water level will be rises. The water level that is rises, that is water.
Very good. So how will we find the volume of this irregular object? See, we have some objects, we have some equipments here. Like, what will we do? I am going to give you some little instructions. We will fill this beaker with water and you will see up to which mark you are filling this beaker. Clear? That is your initial volume of water. Clear? Step 2. When you put this irregular shape object, that is stone, into the water, the level of water rises,
Yes.
volume will increase,
Yes.
and again you will note the volume of the water, that is your final volume of water. It is represented by V2. Clear? And then how will you find the volume of stone? Final volume of water. Yes, beta? Yes, final volume minus initial volume. So let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want a student. You want to do? Okay, come here.
Yes.
First, tell everyone what is the exact volume of water in the beaker.
Exact volume of water is 150 ml.
Okay. So everyone, you have your notebooks. Write down there what is the initial volume of water. What is the initial volume of water? Initial volume of water into the beaker is represented by V1 and that is 150 ml. Clear? Now we are going to put this stone into the beaker. Yes, Akash, do it.
Yes, we have to do math. Yes.
Yes, if you want to first measure the mass of this object, you can. Again,
Okay.
start it. Yes, beta, Akash is going to measure the mass of this irregular object. Yes, Akash, what is the mass of the object?
29.14 gram.
Okay, so mass of stone is 29.14 gram. Okay, we also determine the initial volume of water. We measure the mass of stone. Now, what will we do? We put the stone into the beaker. Clear? Yes, beta.
The water level rises to 160 ml.
Yes, the level of water rises and what is the final volume, Akash?
160 ml.
So, what will be right? Final volume of water that is represented by V2 and that is 160 ml. Clear? Now, anyone want to say how will we find the volume of stone? Anyone? Yes?
Then V1 minus V2, that is 1.
V1 minus V2?
Then V2 minus V1.
Yes? Yes, final volume minus initial volume. So, volume of stone equals to final volume minus initial volume. What is the final volume, beta?
160
160
ml.
ml.
What is the initial volume?
150 ml.
Now, what is the volume of the stone?
10
10
ml.
Yes. Now, you have volume of stone,
Yes, ma'am.
you have volume of stone and you have mass of stone.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can determine the density of this irregular object.
Yes.
What will you do? Density equals to
Mass
density equals to mass. Put the formula. Density equals to mass upon volume. Yes. What is the mass?
29.14 gram.
And what is the volume?
10.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the unit of mass?
Gram.
Gram. And what is the unit of volume?
ml.
ml. Okay. Divide it. Who want to tell me the answer? Who want to tell me the answer? In order to remove the point, we put 100 here. So there are 3 zeros. What is the answer? 2.914. Can you tell me the unit of density?
Yes.
Gram.
Gram
Cent.
per milliliter. Yes. What is the density of irregular object comes? 2.914 gram per milliliter. So that is the density of irregular object stone. Now you get the idea how will we find the density of irregular object?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we take a short recap. How will you find the volume of regular object? By putting the formula of that object. But to find the volume of irregular object, we will need some equipment to find the volume of this irregular object. First, we take the initial volume of the water.
Yes.
Then we insert a stone into the beaker.
Yes.
Then we take the final volume of the water. The level of the water rises when we put stone into the beaker.
Yes, ma'am.
What if the volume of the stone comes?
150
One minus one.
Final minus initial, and that comes out to be 10 ml. Okay. Then Akash will measure the mass of the stone. What is the mass of stone comes out to be? 29.14. Then you simply put every measurement into the formula. Density equals to mass per unit volume, and the final answer is 2.914 gram per milliliter. It is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.